What's up YouTube, it's Mike8060 here, and today I'm going to show you how to adjust the points on your John Deere garden tractor. Alright, so the first thing you need to do to adjusting your points is you got to get to the actual points themselves. And to do that, if you have this grill on the front, you can take the grill off. Take the grill off. And if you have these side panels on, you want to take this one off so you can actually get to the points and look at them a little bit better. Yeah, push the hood. Alright, hold on, I'm going to go get some tools. So now we gotta take this panel off. Alright, so the socket you'll need to take off these bolts that hold on this panel is you'll need a 1/2 inch socket. I got a nut driver right here. And that's what you'll need to take this off. And now you can actually look at the points themselves. And so on right here, the points are right here. It's this little box here. And so to take it off, you will need a very long screwdriver. This screwdriver has to be long enough to fit underneath this, through the frame, underneath this, the actual mounting for the engine, and go onto the screw right there. You can see it. I don't think you can. It's right under there. It's right there. Right underneath there. So I'll take it out real quick. So you want to take it off without losing both these screws. Try to keep them clean because you don't want to get all the threads dirty. And what's also nice is to turn it upside down and put the screws actually in the actual thing so you don't lose them. And so what I was saying is so there's this is the hole for the wire, and there's a little rubber thing right here that has to go in this. So make sure you get that, or your points will get really dirty, even more dirty than they already are. And mine are practically clean, except for a little dust on the points. So yeah, it's all part of the fun of having these old machines. Let's see, hold on. Get it. So right now I have the engine is okay. So you want to get this. You want to get the gap as big as you can possibly get it. Can't get this thing to focus. So the gap. Yes, you want to get that gap as big as you can possibly get it. And then you want to loosen up the screw. So this is magnetized to actual point, to the actual thing. So loosen it up, enough that you can actually adjust it. And the feeler you want to get, before you loosen it up, you want to have a set of feelers. These are my dad's feelers, so I'm just borrowing these. And so the feeler you want is the feeler that says .020. It looks like this. Barely see it. It's .020 on there. Barely see it. It's about that thick. You want to put it right in between the two. And be sure to turn off your clutch if it is electric. Some of the older models are manual clutch. Oh. Turn the whole tractor off. Not just the clutch, you want to turn the whole tractor off. And so you want to get this in between the actual assembly. And so what you want to do is you want to take it. You don't want to let it sit in there because it'll flop around a little. So you want to take it, push it up, and this is where the tricky part is. So hold on, let's set you guys down real quick. Let's see. So you want to get it, push it up. There we go, that's it. Just a little bit more. There we go. So basically what you want to do is put it in, push it all the way up, and just enough to where you can get it not touching the actual arm thing. And with two hands, push it up with your thumb and get the gap right. You don't want it to be real tight. Just you want to have a little bit of drag and not really loose. It should not be really loose. If it is loose and it won't run, but everything else is good, the carb's clean, there's gas, that's your problem. And so you want to make sure that, and then tighten it down. So after you've done that, you can start the tractor. And so I've not started the tractor today, so I'm going to do a cold start for y'all. Let's get these screws over here so I don't lose them. So you got to put these back in. So yeah, that's basically how you do it. I'll show it to you to prove to you that this does run. There you go, guys. And there you go. That is how to adjust your points. And so one thing you might have noticed, if you've watched one of my older videos, when I turn this thing off, before I adjusted the points, it would always backfire. And if you have not adjusted your points in a very long time and it's starting to do that, you might consider adjusting them because it can lead to some problems. So not as bad or anything, it just gets really annoying and people who aren't used to it can yeah.